Dave, that was certainly a good way to end the season and an entertaining game.
Entertaining for the neutral, probably. When coaches standing at the sides, all sorts happened in that game. I think, I said before the game, it's never going to be a nothing game with nothing to play for. I know on paper that's what it looked like. End of the season, would players start to look after themselves? Would the tempo be slower? Certainly wasn't. That was two sets of players that were desperate to win the game. And again, players gave me absolutely everything right to the very end. Every player is ready for their holidays now, I can imagine, after that effort, because that was a huge effort to try and to go and win the game. That was the big thing from it. Obviously, after a poor start, good character to come back into the game. It could have went either way with the amount of chances that were in it, but again, massive praise to the players, because I think they deserve to end the season in that form, in that way, not on the back of a defeat, let's just say, and we dampen it a little bit. So I think they fully deserved it for all their efforts this season.
Yeah, a number of players performed again, but Martin Boyle scored his 99th goal. I suppose he's annoyed in the dressing room that he didn't get that 100th right at the end.
Yes, I think he maybe just overran it slightly. I think he's a wee bit more, he was marking Raskin at the corner, so he's not happy about that either. But no, again, led by example in terms of his attitude, his desire to try and not just get the goals, but the way he played this afternoon. As I've already touched on, these are boys that have got internationals to look forward to in the summer, but it wasn't as if he played that game as if it was his last game, or even if it's his first game. That's exactly how he plays all the time. And he was even fortunate not to get that other goal, but I'm sure that'll come over time.
Yeah, we heard Sunshine on Leith at the end of the game celebrating what a fantastic season it's been. Again, that connection was there between the players and the fans. It was really nice for everyone to celebrate together. It
is, and I think everybody deserves that together today, and I think that probably goes back to not losing the game today was probably a key to that, to making sure we had another special moment, because we've had so many special moments this season. Can't think of how many times we've had Sunshine on Leith this season at the stadium, but they're always special occasions. They always have to be earned. And we've certainly, as a group of players, have certainly earned that final rendition of Sunshine on Leith. It helps the sun was shining today, and then the families and everything that goes with that as well, because they live and breathe it. The fans are there every single week to support us, so another special moment to end off and round off a fantastic season.
It's been a real roller coaster year, especially with your first season as a head coach. When will you sit down and really kind of reflect and take in this season?
Yeah, there's certainly going to have to be a time for that, because I've not done it at all yet. I've had a lot of people ask me that question about how the start was and the turnaround and everything that came with it, but I just tried to stay as focused as I could and making sure the players were constantly trying to improve and buying into what we were doing, and trying to stay true to myself and what I believe in every single day. And I think as a group we've massively benefited from that as well, which is really positive. We'll have to reflect, because you need that period of reflection, because I want to improve myself. I need to learn from what we've been through this season. But I've certainly learned a lot over a period, and it's been a bit, as you say, a roller coaster, but a fantastic ending. The players deserve all the praise for that.
Time for a rest now.
Correct.
Well done today.